Ambrose of Milan, de Mysteriis, Episode 1. Tractatibus, quos ante de moribus sanctus habuerat, subjecturum se mysteriorum expositionem spondet, dende cur ea non prius patefecerit, declarato mysticam aggreditur apertionem, quam a Christo ipso olim celebratam demonstrat. This portion is a preface to the work, and it was not written by Ambrose himself. I'm unsure who the author is, but it is nevertheless a good summary of the contents. So here is a rough translation before we look at some of the grammar. In the treatises, Tractatibus, which previously the saint had delivered concerning morals or ethics, he promises, spondet, subjecturum se, and we have to supply esse here. He promises that he will, subjecturum, he will add in mysteriorum expositionem. He will add in or supply an explanation, an exposition of the mysteries. Then, cur ea non prius patefecerit, then, why he has not previously revealed those things or explained those things. So next, or then, when it has been explained, declarato, when it has been explained why he has not previously expounded such things, ea, he approaches, aggreditur, the mystical revelation, mysticam apertionem, or the mystical explanation, apertio, the one that by Christ himself once celebrated, he shows, demonstrat, meaning Ambrose shows. So that was not the best translation, perhaps, but it wasn't meant to be idiomatic, just to give a general summary of the content. Let's go back through now, and I'll explain in more detail. So we begin with tractatibus, which is a masculine plural ablative from the fourth conjugation noun, tractatus tractatus. So in the treatises, then we have quos through habuerat as a relative clause. In the treatises which the saint, meaning Ambrose, had held, so quos habuerat, the antecedent of quos being tractatibus, which the saint had delivered previously ante, on the subject of morality. So in those treatises, he, meaning the saint, spondet, he promises subjecturum esse se. He promises that he will subjicio, he will provide or add in, that he will provide a mysteriorum expositionem, an explanation or an exegesis of the mysteries. So mysteriorum is neuter, plural, and genitive, patterning with this noun, expositionem, which is feminine, singular, and accusative. Of course, se, the reflexive pronoun, refers back to the subject of the verb spondet, and that is Sanctus, Ambrose himself. Now, the second sentence here is a little challenging because declarato I am taking as a neuter, singular, and ablative. I think it's part of an ablative absolute, and so I think it's actually supposed to be something like declarato eo. So once it has been explained, declarato eo. Now, one of my capable, sharp-eyed, and Latinate viewers can correct me if I've gotten this wrong, but I think it's declarato eo. So once it has been explained, next, why, so the patefecerit here, this cur ea non prius patefecerit, with the perfect subjunctive, I'm taking that as dependent on the idea of declarato eo. So once it has been explained why he, the subject of patefecerat, has not previously revealed or explained ea, those things, and ea is the mystery. So why he has not previously explained them from patefecerit. This, of course, is from the verb patefacio, to lay open or to reveal. So once all of that has been done, then aggreditur, meaning Ambrose, he approaches the mysticam apertionem. So this is a third declension noun from the verb aperio. It's the noun apertio, so an opening or a disclosure. He approaches the mystical disclosure. So there's the main verb of the second sentence, and there's the object with its modifier, mysticam. Then for the rest, we have quam through demonstrat, which is a relative clause. So he approaches or addresses the mystical disclosure, the one which he, Ambrose, shows was at one time celebrated, so quam olim celebratam, which he shows was at one time celebrated a Christo ipso, by Christ himself. So celebratam is a feminine singular accusative participle. It's modifying quam, and the antecedent of quam is apertionem, so the revelation, the mystical revelation or disclosure. And celebratam as a perfect passive participle, a perfect passive participle from celebro, celebrare, which is much like its derivative, to celebrate. Celebrare as a passive, it can take this ablative of agent, a Christo ipso, by Christ himself. Finally, I just wanted to give a little geographical lesson on Ambrose himself. So this map is from 293-305, that is before the birth of Ambrose, but here is the city of Milan, Mediolanum, where Ambrose served as bishop. If you enjoyed that little video lesson, please go ahead and subscribe for us, click the bell, and so forth. Check out the other videos on this page, leave a comment, and please be sure to check out our Patreon page as well.